Could the unthinkable become reality? Could the world, once again, be plunged into the chaos and carnage of a global conflict? The shadow of World War III looms ominously, fueled by escalating tensions in numerous geopolitical hotspots. While a full-blown global conflict might seem a distant possibility, the current international landscape presents several potential flashpoints that could trigger a catastrophic chain reaction. Imagine the ongoing war in Ukraine escalating. Russia, feeling cornered or threatened by increased Western support for Ukraine, could resort to more aggressive tactics. This could involve the use of chemical weapons, a wider offensive beyond the Donbas region, or even a direct attack on a NATO member state bordering Ukraine. The outcome? A full-blown war between Russia and the alliance. Now envision the simmering tensions between China and Taiwan boiling over. Any perceived movement by Taiwan towards formal independence or a more assertive Chinese foreign policy in the region could lead to a military confrontation. The involvement of the United States, with its long-standing commitment to defending Taiwan, could escalate this into a wider conflict. Consider North Korea's continued pursuit of nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles. Their successful miniaturization of a nuclear warhead and placement on a long-range missile could embolden them to threaten or attack South Korea or even the U.S. mainland. This could lead to a preemptive strike by the U.S. or its allies, potentially triggering a wider nuclear conflict. And let's not forget the increasing threat of cyber warfare. A large-scale cyber attack crippling critical infrastructure in a nation-state could be seen as an act of war, leading to a military response. World War III would likely be a complex conflict, unlike the total wars of the 20th century. It could involve a combination of conventional warfare, cyber warfare, proxy wars, and economic warfare. The use of nuclear weapons, while a terrifying possibility, remains unlikely due to the doctrine of mutually assured destruction. However, the risk of escalation, miscalculation, or accidental use cannot be entirely ruled out. The consequences of World War III would be devastating on a global scale. Economies would collapse, leading to widespread shortages of food, water, and energy. Millions would be displaced from their homes, creating a massive refugee crisis. Infrastructure would be destroyed, and the environment would suffer incalculable damage. To recap, the potential triggers for World War III range from escalating conflicts in Ukraine and the Taiwan Strait to the proliferation of nuclear weapons and cyber warfare. The domino effect of these triggers could draw in nations worldwide based on alliances and strategic interests. The nature of this hypothetical war would likely involve a blend of conventional, cyber, proxy, and economic warfare, with the potential, albeit unlikely, use of nuclear weapons. The global consequences would be devastating, leading to economic collapse, widespread displacement, and environmental destruction. This scenario is, of course, hypothetical. Diplomacy and international cooperation